When was the first time you saw Dishman Hills?
Well, the first time I really remember was would have been when I brought my daughter up and we climbed the boulders kind of underneath Big Rock.
Oh yeah.
And she was only 6 years old, and that was a lot of fun because she said, "Oh, I get what this is, and I like it."
Your family started the Dishman Hills Conservancy with their gift
to add to the original 80 acres of Tom Rogers.
That I didn't know.
Well, that's the original 80 acres was contributed by different people and collected by Tom Rogers, who was the teacher at West Valley High School. Our deal was phase 2, which was 30 acres that became 120 acres with state money, no county money, state money for 30 acres and federal for 60. So that totaled 120 to go with the original 80. And so kind of the base that we worked from there was 200 acres. You know, you can think of Spokane as a community for music or for golf or other things, but it's sure a good center for wilderness.
For wilderness activity.
And I always said, I was sure glad I settled in Spokane. It's the very best place in the whole country to have your choice of places to go outside of town.
Yeah.
To be in wilderness.
On an evening of an ordinary day, you can go from the city and up into this wilderness, and it's, again, it's like, it's dead silent. There's no noise. You can't hear any of the traffic.
It's an oasis.
It's an oasis. Like when you first see it, it's like you've landed on the dark side of the moon and exploring. And it really sparked my curiosity to what was out there in the world.
Well, and actually, Dishman Hills inspired me to do that wherever I got. For instance, I'd go on these trips sponsored by Mountain Travel, but usually at the end of the day, I'd go off on my own. And they'd say, "But you got lost." And I said, "No, you..." And one time, this guy scoffed at hearing me say, "You could put me down in any one of these valleys and I wouldn't get lost." Finally, at the end of the week of all these many miles of trails that we did and campsites that we had en route, finally the last day said, "I'll go out with you after the day's climb is over because you won't get lost. We'll get back for dinner."